Meanwhile, the lower house has approved the resolution creating an ad hoc committee tasked to review the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law. The committee is headed by Cagayan de Oro Congressman Rufus Rodriguez. Again, here's Freddie Abando.
It took some time for Congress to wait for the submission of the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Bill, which will implement the peace agreement signed by the government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front in late March of this year. The draft bill formulated by the Transition Commission passed through a series of revisions to ensure all provisions of the said bill will hurdle any constitutional challenge that may be raised in both houses of Congress. President Aquino is expected to submit the proposed bill to Senate President Franklin Drilon and Speaker Feliciano Belmonte on Wednesday.
That is a very positive development. We are all aware that the President himself will come to Congress on Wednesday, according to the newspaper, to personally submit the certified Bangsamoro Basic Law. So I think we have to act on that. Of course, we have to follow certain process in order to be for us to hear also the view of practically the stakeholder, especially in the Muslim community.
Tonight, the House approved a resolution to create an ad hoc committee which will tackle the proposed measure, composed of 75 members and has 6 months to complete the consultations, approve the measures, submit it to the President for his signature, and schedule the date for the plebiscite.
We are now adopting House Resolution number 1462, creating the ad hoc committee that will handle the Bangsamoro bill, and it will be composed by 75 members.
75 members will be headed by whom?
Rufus Rodriguez.
What is the job of this ad hoc?
Well, kasi ang mahirap dito for us is to refer it to several committees. So, ang problema, if you refer it to several committees, then you will require the presence of quorum in each and every committee that it is jointly referred to every time it meets. So, at least we maintain the same quorum that is required sa mga ordinary committees. But a mandate niya is to come out with a bill within 6 months.
The ad hoc committee will be chaired by Congressman Rufus Rodriguez of Cagayan de Oro City, which is mandated to conduct consultations in the current provinces of the autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao to include Maguindanao, Lanao del Sur, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi, plus other contiguous areas in these provinces, towns and barangays who voted for inclusion in the 1996 referendum but were excluded in the areas of the ARM. Loong expressed confidence in the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Bill, which will be passed on time with the support of all the members in the House. There could be questions raised on a number of issues related to the creation of the new Bangsamoro entity, the annexes on power and wealth sharing, and the disposition of MILF forces to include the normalization process.
We have to act on that. Of course, we have to follow certain process in order to be for us to hear also the view of practically the stakeholder, especially in the Muslim community.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando report.